Hello everybody, my name is Julio. I'm here with Achilles Development and Construction. And here we're taking a look at a new project in West Covina. This is a 1,200 square foot ADU. Let's go ahead and take a look going around. So first here we're looking at the corner for our footing frame. One of the biggest items that we always take a look at preparing for an inspection is making sure everything is level. Good thing I brought one here. Let's go ahead and put it down and take a look at how everything looks. If you take a look at the side, you can see that the level is perfect, which means that this ADU, once concrete is poured, it's going to look really good. Another item that we take a look at is the level to make sure that everything is high enough. So brought a meter. Let's go ahead and take a look at how deep it is. Going in from the ground, you can see that the property is about 26 inches off the finished grade. That's great news because we need to be at a minimum of 24. Looking on the inside of the footing, you can see that the level of the actual finished concrete will be about 32 inches. That's pushing it right there. So that's also great news because we have to be at least 7 inches off the finished grade. All right, continuing the look around to the side, let's go ahead and take the level. Coming in on this side, you can see that the frame is all around the envelope of the property. That is going to be the footing that's going to go in once the rebar is installed. Looking around, you can see some of the blue tacks. Those are the markers for hold downs. Hold downs are very important because they attach the frame to the concrete footing. You can also see a couple of the strings that we have here. Those are specific markers from the framer to where the new stud walls are going to be. On this side, you can see this would be a 4-inch stud. And on the right side, you can see that it's going to be a 6-inch stud. Coming on this side, on the pink markers, you can see it's another 4-inch stud. Walking around to this corner, we have to make sure that all of the areas of the ADU are going to be level. So we'll go ahead and put the level on this corner as well. If you go ahead and take a look, you can see that the marker is a little bit off, but it's still on center, which means we are still good to go and we're still level. Looking at the meter one more time, we're going to go ahead and drop it to make sure that we are still high, and we are at close to 40 inches, which is good news. All right, let's go ahead and take a look to the other corner. Now on this corner, you can see that it's a little closer to the wall on both sides to the neighbor. One of the options that we have is to look at the setbacks. Now, as you see, the level is great, so now we can focus on the setbacks over here. Per state code, we would want to be about 5 feet or more. So if we take this meter, we are at 4 feet 9 inches, which means we are missing 3 inches. But rest assured, those 3 inches are inside the stud, the CMU wall. That wall is about 6 inches wide. 3 inches are on our side, 3 inches are with the neighbor. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other side of the property line. And as you can see there, we are a little over 5 feet, which is great. All right, let's go ahead and take a look down on this side. You can see some of the PVC piping. This is going to be for the sewage system, the drainage. You can see here that these markers are encompassing the pipes, which means these pipes are going to be inside the 6-inch stud wall. You can also see this very large pipe that's coming up. Now this pipe is used as a water test. This water test is shown to the inspector to make sure there are no leaks anywhere in the drainage system. Coming up on this side, we're at about the center mark of the entire ADU. It's always a good idea to make sure that the level on this area is also centered. So as you can see there, also level, great news. Coming up over to the end of the tour of the ADU, we can see that this is going to be the second bathroom. This bathroom also has the drainage, the ventilation pipes that are inside the 6-inch stud wall. It's a great way to hide the ventilation pipes so they're not exposed inside the bathroom. All right, coming up around the last corner of the ADU, we're going to go ahead and throw our level on it as well. Make sure everything is good to go, and yep, yes it is. It is perfectly level. Looking at the depth of the footing, we can see that the finished floor will be at 32 inches, which is good news. All right, coming around to this front side of the ADU, this is going to be the main sewage line. This is going to go to the front of the property and connect right in front of the house before reaching the street. I believe that's going to be it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let us know. This is once again, this is a 1,200 square foot ADU in West Covina.